Alright, boys and girls, so welcome to Gordon Guitar NEFFEX on a Wish Wednesday. Couldn't be better. So NEFFEX, this song is called Lost Within, and it's you, Gustavo Gamonal, who wished for this song. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy this. Gustavo Lost Within on a Wish Wednesday. So yeah, I really enjoyed to do this. I really like to interact with you guys and really bring out what you want here on Gordon Guitar. So yeah, NEFFEX, he is always welcomed. And this one, Lost Within, is kind of a rock-based song here. I have the wrong guitar for that, no effects. So keep that in mind when we are doing this, but this is just a tutorial, and then the equipment, that is your apartment. So anyway, let's go into this song, and we're gonna do that without any capo. All right, so we have four chords: the E minor, C, G, and D, the famous four. They go in the same order through the entire song. We have this main riff going on here, and then I'm gonna show you how to handle the song in a string pattern as well without hitting any notes or so. But first, let's do the chords, and we're gonna start with E minor. So that is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. The next chord will be C. So that is third on A, second on D, open G, first B, and open E. G chord, so that is third on E, second on A, open D, open G, open B, and third E. And the D is open D, second G, third B, and second E. Alright, so we're gonna go into the rock part immediately, and it follows, of course, this chord progression through the entire song: E minor, C, G, and D. So we're gonna look at each and every chord. So we're gonna start with E minor, and now remember, this is a rock part or riff, so you're really gonna chew downs here, but I'm gonna take it slow and just give you the notes I want to highlight and all the chewing in between. So let's do it nice and easy now. It starts with E minor, so I suggest you hold the chords as they are. All of these chords, except from the last two, not the G and D. I will come to that soon. But E minor, hold it as it is. And it will go like this. Okay, I'm playing and picking now, but imagine you do the downs, and you also mute it if you can. So I mute it in a way when I use the electric guitar. I use my the backside of my hand here and leans on top of the strings like this. All right, get this a little bit rockier sound to it. But we want to hit some notes here, so we're gonna start with that first. So the first note you're gonna hit is the open B string. And you do that in a way that you go down here. So you're really gonna work between the higher strings and the chewing on the bass strings. That is the idea here. So you're gonna start with hitting the first B string, the open B string, sorry. Then 2 times on the chewing. Then the first B string, and 2 times on the chewing. That is E minor. Right? Then you shift chord to C. And now you're gonna hit again the open B string first, 1 time. And now you're gonna chew, but now you have different bass notes here. You're gonna chew on the A and D string 2 times. And then you hit 1 time on the first B string. Then you chew 2 times on the bass strings. And then you hit 4 times on the open B string. So 4 times on open B string. And that ends the C. So it sounds a little odd right now, but when you play it together and it flows, then you will get the idea. So anyway, so far we learned half parts E minor and C. We're half in. It sounds like this slowly. All right. Then you're gonna follow the same pattern for the next two chords. So G is played in the exact same way as E minor, which means you're gonna start with open B string. But now you have, of course, different bass notes. Now you have the third E and second A to chew on 2 times, and then first fret B string 1 time, and then 2 times on chewing, and that is the G part. And then you go to the final chord, the D. I can just mention when you play this rock part for G, you don't have to hold the last down here, of course, because you are hitting different notes on the higher strings, so you're not holding the full chord. So for G, you're just holding the bass here, the third E and second A. Anyway, we passed that G now, we're going into the D, and the same there, you don't have to hold, or you cannot actually hold something on the E string here, because you try to avoid that when you do this rock part. We'll come to that strumming later, okay, when you hold the full chords. But now you just hold the second G and third B. Now you have a smaller area to work between when it comes to highlighting bass strings from the higher notes on the melody. So you're aware of that, but you're gonna follow the same pattern as the C. So that means now you're gonna hit the note third B string, then chew 2 times on the D and G string, then first B string, so you shift between this to this. So first B string, and then chew 2 times, and then open B string 4 times. And that's the end of D. And there you have it. So the G and D part was like this. All right, so there you have the melody for the rock parts. I'm gonna take you through this with finger picking first to really understand which notes I'm using and how. So I'm gonna use my fingers down there for the melody, and then my thumb for the chewing action up here. So it goes like this. Yes. So there you have it. And when you play the open B strings there in the end on both C and the D part, have that supportive G string to it. So for C, that G string is open, but for D, I would recommend you to keep that second D from the actual chord. So second G string is supported to the open B when you do that in the end. Just some technical stuff there to get a little bit more of a meteor sound. So when I mute and I use the style I'm using when I play electric guitar, it would be something like this. All right, so there you have it. That is the main part of the song. Now you can also just go with simple strumming, and we'll look at that as well. So we're gonna look at the transition now from E minor to C, and then we just apply the same principle on G and D again. So grab the E minor, you will play down, up, clap, up. That's the E minor part, part 1. So down, up, clap, up. Okay, and then you shift chord to C and play down, up, down, up, down, up, clap, up, down, up. So 3 down ups, then clap, up, down, up. And then apply the same principle for G and D. So G is played in the same way as E minor. Now you have the full chords, of course, when you do the strumming, and you play for G down, up, clap, up. And then D down, up, clap, up, down, up. Together sounds like this. Very easy from the beginning till the very end, and you can switch it up with some rock influences as well later when you want. So that is how you handle NEFFEX Lost Within. Gustavo Gamanal, hope you enjoyed this. Good luck with your rock parts and your mission here in this song. And all you NEFFEX fans, hope you were satisfied with this as well. Give me a like on this one. I think I deserve that. Work hard for you guys. So anyway, keep that rocking, flowing, and see you soon. Till next time, play tuned.